Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. It is Tuesday, the 20th of March, 2018. And in the early hours of tomorrow morning, we have the equinox. So this is like the eve of the new astrological new year. The new astrological new year. Astrological new year. Okay, today, so in other parts of the world, it'll be equinox today. So I'm just going to allow whatever cards want to come through and just feel into the energies of the 20th of March, 2018. I've got the Osher Zen deck here today. This is a completely general reading, as I say, every day for those that listen to me often. Whoever's been guided here today to listen to this reading, then there could be a message here for you. Alright, so we have a lot of different energies around, but obviously they can all play together because in every moment there's always an opportunity for new beginnings. So whatever comes up for you with these cards will be perfect. So we have nothingness. I hope you can see. Yeah, it's just a black card. In the standard deck, this is the Hierophant. But nothingness is just emptiness and space. To be full, but to be empty. To be receptive. To be totally present. To just be. This is true. Spirituality is space and silence. True experience is just being here. It's feeling this breeze that just is gently caressing my skin, is seeing those clouds floating in the sky, speaking these words, just being an open, receptive conduit for spirit. That's what no-thingness is. Not filling yourself up with the 10,000 things as in the Tao. Flowing. Being here. And when you get to this place, there's no narratives, there's no grasping, clinging, holding to the past, there's no worry or struggle or stress about the future. It's just joyfulness, playfulness, presence. This is youthful exuberance. This is the Page of Fire. This is having the life force and vitality of that innocent gentleness that comes with being here now. Laughing at those silly thoughts that flow through your head. Not getting attached to anything, just gently flowing with the experience of each moment. Because we have the opposing energies. Look at the difference between these two cards. This is the Queen of Clouds. The Queen of Swords in the standard deck. This is morality. This is getting stuck on conditioning. This is being rigid and fixed. It's the opposite of this free-flowing energy of playfulness. But we all kind of need a middle path here, don't we? There needs to be a middle way. Because the positive attributes of the Queen of Clouds is being able to make decisions very well, to cut things out of her life that don't serve her very efficiently and articulately, if that's even a word. I'm not being very articulate yet again. This happened to me yesterday. Anyway, probably more this energy. It's using your logical mind to slice things out that aren't serving you, but being two in this energy, not allowing that space and receptivity to guide you, rather using your mind more, doesn't allow for this sort of flexibility and free-flowing energy. Yes, we do need to make decisions using that middle path, using heart, head. We don't want to get stuck in that dry, rigid place, that boxed in space of conditioning, that grey fixed place of doing what we think is right rather than what we feel is right. So maybe sit with really sitting with yourself today and seeing which energies you sort of veer toward, and sit with how that's working in your life. Because we've got a gift of fiery, passionate inspiration here today. This is the Ace of Fire. This is a gift from the universe. This is a download of inspiration, creative insight. Just a fire, a creative fire. And because Aries, the moon is in Aries and the sun is about to move into Aries, this is the energies we're moving towards. Movement, fire, passion, energy, vitality, full life force. This is what this is all about. These are all fire energies. The ability to focus on our creative path, on our solar plexus, powerful, passionate energy, burning through anything that's not going to serve us, bringing these creative, fiery energies into the future. If we're stuck and fixed, it's not going to allow the free flow of our passionate creativity to flow with the energies that are going to be around. So we really need to sit with maybe getting into a space of total receptivity, of resetting into no-thingness, allowing that space to allow this creative inspiration to come through for you. If we're too stuck in our head, there's no space for this. And this totality is being here, right now. It's the same as no-thingness. Sorry about that, it just clicked off. Being in their bodies, being totally present, not in their head, not thinking about yesterday or even 5 minutes before or what's going to happen tomorrow, because it'll be the downfall of all of them. We really need to get to this place of no-thingness, this totality of experiencing, to allow these passionate, fiery energies to come in with the Aries moon and the sun moving into Aries in this new astrological year. The energies are really here for us to move forward with vitality and life force, with our inner solar plexus power and passion. The fire to burn through anything that's been blocking you in the past, anything that's kept you stuck in rigidity, fixed, conditioning, fragmented opinions of others that have stayed locked in your head and not allowed you to move forward, because you have all of this passionate sensuality, this beauty, this creative expression to share. This grounded energy as well to get you into this. And because there's a real Taurus feel about this, because the Empress signifies Taurus, as does the Hierophant. The Empress is Venus energy, that sensuality, that beauty, that femininity, that feminine receptivity, but also groundedness. The Empress rules over an empire. She has harnessed all of the energies of the queens. So the Queen of Swords, she has the balance between her mind, her emotional balance, her creative balance, and the earthy, abundant, prosperous, fertile balance of the earthy nature of Pentacles, the tangible, physical, practical elements of what it means to be here on this planet. So the Empress is here to really show us, if we get into this state of no-thingness, to create the space for this inspiration to be totally here and experiencing in the playful, joyous space. To understand that joy is at the essence of who we really are. It's where we all desire to be, in a space of joy. We all want to feel good. We all do things in our everyday life to get to a point of feeling good. And if we can feel good before we even manifest anything tangible, then things flow to us so much easily. We can be here right now. And we can feel into this gorgeous beauty, this creative fire, but ground it down into practical steps to allow it to flow into our lives effortlessly. Really amazing energies with, I can really feel into the energy of this Aries fire coming into our lives after letting go of all this emotion with the Piscean energy and the Pisces new moon. So yeah, and we have, it's perfect, we have ground yourself. If you want to harness this fiery, passionate inspiration, you need to ground yourself. Because this is creativity as well as is this fiery, passionate inspiration that's coming with the Ace of Fire. So ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are signs you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. I'm actually going to read this one. I haven't read this one before. So get out in nature, feel into what it means for you to be grounded. Qigong, yoga. Let's see what it says. Spirit has carefully selected this card for a reason. It is now vital for you to ground yourself in order to clear your head and stop the racing, frenetic, chaotic thoughts that are sending you in a million different directions. It's time to take a firm step back so you can think clearly again and achieve your full potential. You need to reconnect with the divine source, but to do so, you have to ground and center yourself. Spend some time in peace and tranquility of nature, whether it's in the countryside or at the beach, so you can be with yourself. Walk barefoot on Mother Earth when you can, or dig your hands deep into the soil by gardening. Take time to meditate, breathe, and absorb the healing qualities of stillness and serenity. By grounding yourself, you're also aligning with your highest soul purpose, and yet you're still keeping both feet firmly on the ground. So get out of your head today, get out in nature and ground yourself, and you'll be able to feel into this fiery, passionate energy that's coming through and make a clear direction on where you want to go in your life. Big love, deep blessings, beautiful people. Have an amazing Tuesday. I shall see you tomorrow.